The Negro Speaks of Rivers. Explore Langston Hughes' iconic poem, The Negro Speaks of Rivers, in this video. Written during the Harlem Renaissance, this poem connects African American identity to the world's ancient rivers, symbolizing strength, resilience, and a shared cultural heritage. We delve into the rich symbolism of the Euphrates, Congo, Nile, and Mississippi rivers and their representation of different stages in the history and culture of people of African descent. Join us as we reflect on the significance of history, memory, and the deep, ancient roots that connect the African American community to a collective past. Langston Hughes' poem, The Negro Speaks of Rivers, is a profound reflection on the enduring strength and deep cultural heritage of African and African American identity. Written in 1920 during the Harlem Renaissance, the poem connects the African American experience to the ancient rivers of the world, symbolizing the vastness of time and the resilience of the human spirit. Through vivid imagery and lyrical language, Hughes traces the journey of Black people from the dawn of civilization to the struggles and triumphs in America, emphasizing a shared history that is both timeless and universal. The poem serves as a powerful testament to the depth and dignity of African heritage, celebrating the collective soul that has grown deep like the rivers. 1. Theme and significance. The poem celebrates the resilience and continuity of African and African American culture, drawing parallels between the enduring nature of rivers and the enduring strength of the Black soul. Hughes uses rivers as metaphors for the depths of African heritage and history, conveying a sense of timelessness and shared identity that transcends generations. Heritage and identity. The poem talks about the deep connection African Americans have with their heritage. By mentioning ancient rivers like the Euphrates, Congo, Nile, and Mississippi, Hughes shows that the history and identity of African Americans are as old and important as these rivers. The poem connects the struggles and achievements of Black people to a long and proud heritage. Collective memory. The poem suggests that the speaker's knowledge of these rivers represents the memories and experiences shared by all African Americans. It's not just about one person's history but the history of many generations. This shared memory gives African Americans a sense of belonging and continuity, linking them to their ancestors and their past. Connection to nature. Hughes uses rivers to show a deep connection to nature and the earth. This symbolizes that the African American experience is a natural part of human history, just like the rivers that have always been there. It suggests a close relationship with the natural world, highlighting the endurance and beauty of their culture. History and civilization. By mentioning the Euphrates, Nile, and other ancient rivers, Hughes ties African Americans to some of the world's oldest civilizations. This shows that Black people have been part of human history from the very beginning, contributing to the development of culture and society. Depth of the soul. The poem often refers to the soul as being deep like the rivers. This means that African Americans have a rich inner life, full of wisdom, pain, joy, and strength. Their experiences have made their spirit deep and resilient, much like the ancient rivers. Freedom and oppression. The poem touches on the struggle for freedom and the history of slavery. The mention of the Mississippi River and Abraham Lincoln refers to the fight against slavery in the United States. The image of the river's muddy waters turning golden at sunset suggests hope for a better future. Timelessness and universality. By linking African Americans to ancient rivers, Hughes shows that their experiences are not just part of American history but part of a much older, universal human story. This suggests that their struggles, resilience, and contributions are important for all of humanity. 2. Symbolism of rivers. Rivers in the poem symbolize life, history, and the passage of time. Hughes references 4 significant rivers, the Euphrates, the Congo, the Nile, and the Mississippi, each representing different stages in the history and culture of people of African descent. Euphrates. The reference to the Euphrates, one of the world's oldest rivers, evokes the cradle of civilization and the dawn of human existence. It suggests a deep, ancient connection between African heritage and the beginning of humanity. Congo. The Congo symbolizes the heart of Africa. The speaker's hut being lulled to sleep by this river implies a sense of belonging and tranquility in the African homeland. Nile. The The Nile is associated with the rise of the Egyptian civilization and its contributions to human culture, such as the construction of the pyramids. It highlights the achievements and rich cultural heritage of ancient African societies. Mississippi. The Mississippi River represents the history of African Americans in the United States, particularly the period of slavery and emancipation. The mention of Abraham Lincoln's journey to New Orleans alludes to the fight against slavery and the hope for freedom. The Negro Speaks of Rivers is more than a celebration of Black heritage, it is a testament to the enduring spirit of the African American community. By connecting the speaker's soul to the ancient rivers of the world, Hughes asserts that the soul of Black people is as deep and enduring as these rivers, filled with the strength and wisdom of generations. The poem invites readers to reflect on the importance of history and memory, and how these shape identity and resilience. It is a powerful declaration of the richness of African and African American heritage and a reminder of the deep, ancient roots that connect individuals to a collective history.